Crypto Neptune here, and I am on to talk about the major updates that we have received regarding Telcoin over the last few days. So, we're going to look at those major updates, and it seems to be a catalyst with the price action. So, nice to see some positive price action. And remember, guys, nothing I say is financial advice. But diving right into it, Telcoin is up 16.19% over the last 7 days. And it was sitting at these 0.00119 mark. And from that price point, it got as high as 0.00169. So a nice swing up. In my opinion, anything under 0.002 is a great buying opportunity, a great buy zone opportunity, because you'd be getting Tailcoin at essentially a discount, especially on the run up during the bull run. And the market cap is 116 million, which has potential to run. Last bull run, it got to a $3 billion market cap. Would be cool to see Telcoin get to that 6 billion, 9 billion, 12 billion dollar market cap. Is definitely achievable if Telcoin can continue with the positive momentum. And what has been the catalyst as far as that positive price action? Well, it's the bank project update. This was released in March of 2024, but it says of all our long-term projects, the most fundamental is our banking project. Our years-long endeavor to become a regulated bank in the United States and the first regulated bank issuer of stablecoins in the world has reached its final approval stage. Crypto Lover here did some digging. Shouts out to Crypto Lover. And in this post, it says, just received this from Nebraska Department of Banking and Finance. The department has received one application, and such application has been deemed substantially complete. And there will be a hearing within 60 to 120 days to kind of give the final stamp of approval for the banking project. And as you can see here, if we kind of expand this letter here, it says the most recent requested materials were received by the department from applicant on August 27, 2024. After reviewing the additional information in the entirety of the application, the department has concluded the application is substantially complete as of this date. And it looks like there will be a public hearing between November 12th and January 11th, 2025. So will be cool. The sooner the better. I'm definitely hoping for that November 12th date, but even if it falls somewhere in November, that would be a huge win for Telcoin as we build that positive momentum going into the bull run. But imagine Telcoin being a regulated issuer of stablecoins. It's going to bring a lot of attention to Telcoin and a lot of companies in the banking sector wanting to partner with Telcoin and other GSMA partners. And again, the process with Telcoin is to ask for permission now in order to kind of reap the benefits of it in the future. And what else is kind of happening with Telcoin? Right now, we're in Alpha Mainnet, and this is Q3 of 2024. And the Telcoin Network is essentially the network for telecom providers in which they can build their own applications on top of it, kind of a plug and play application solution. So the telecom providers can have their subscribers essentially get those services of using stablecoins, of trading crypto, of using remittance transfer payments. So anticipating this ramping up as we go into Q4 2024 in October into the beta mainnet, where more partners will be using the network, and then the word kind of spreading from there to their subscribers. So definitely a lot to unpack with Telcoin and the way that Telcoin is going. And what else do we have here? So the Telcoin Association, another key piece to the puzzle. Essentially, it is giving the keys to Telcoin to the community in a decentralized way. It says the Telcoin Association election has officially concluded. This landmark event marks the formal transfer of control of the platform and Tel Treasury to the community, providing a legal, communal, institutional for governance. So this is big time. You're getting the regulation. You're handing the keys over to the community as they have essentially, they are a part of different panels. Shouts out to all these names here, and they're familiar names. And that's the thing about the Telcoin community. They share information, they're actively engaged, and all these Telfam members here have been elected to the Telcoin Association under different councils. So this is definitely awesome to see. And feel free to follow Telcoin Association if you want the full rundown of who is kind of heading up what area of the association. But it is a game changer. And moving on to MWC Kigali. So this is a huge event, and Telcoin is sponsoring. So that's more visibility for Telcoin, and also a way for Telcoin to get their footprint into Africa and rally behind the message of banking the unbanked. So it's a networking opportunity where they can form partnerships where people are using the Telcoin network, using the Telcoin app. So it is a win-win for Telcoin to be here. Now, usually they speak at these events or have somebody speaking at the event. I haven't received word of anybody speaking yet at the event, but Telcoin will have a strong presence at this event. So, with all that being said, major updates for Telcoin as the banking project has received kind of that completion process. And Telcoin being that stablecoin issuer, that regulated stablecoin issuer that will put Telcoin leaps and bounds ahead of everybody else. We had the announcement of the Telcoin Association finding the elected members that they want. So shouts out to Telfam for that. The Telcoin Network is heading towards kind of those final stages in which more partners can ramp up and use the Telcoin Network. And then the upcoming MWC Kigali event, which will happen in October, which will give more momentum for Telcoin and its future. I want to thank you for listening, and thanks for stopping by.